I'm a little zebra, all the stripes, no Adidas. Give me bread, without asking, girl, you a GM. Jump, pop, me a addict, now I'm in Venus. Taking off, let these pills, my only weakness. You speechless in the present.
You.
Back at it again. I'm just saying, bro. Podcast.
Episode 26, man.
I'm Earl.
And I'm Staff.
And we was gonna get right into it, but first we want to tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts. Even if you don't like, subscribe. Still share your thoughts.
You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. Podcast. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're the first one on all our videos.
Right, and we on all streaming platforms.
Spotify,
Google Play,
Apple
Store.
Podcasts.
Yeah, so we everywhere. YouTube.
Stream it up, baby. Stream it up. You feel me? Well, we gonna get right into it.
But so when we first when we got done our episode last week, we was watching the game.
Yeah.
We was watching that first game. We was watching the Eagles and Redskins. And that was a real good game, bro.
It ended up being a great game.
It did.
The way that
y'all
first
came
half
back.
was looking scary.
Yeah, it was. But then y'all defense started strapping up, and Carson started making plays, and it got dark.
Yeah, I mean, we got with Carson needed and Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, and it showed too, right off the gate.
He used him as a scapegoat for the because it was getting bad, but you got somebody to blow the top off the defense like that.
Everybody else underneath opened up, and you got his favorite targets underneath.
Once he threw that touchdown and stretched the field, it was a totally different ball game after that. And he threw two of them, so it was ridiculous.
Now you got to play the pass, and now the run started getting off.
Back there, so you know all that stuff down the middle going to work. Zach Ertz going to work. Everybody going to work.
Y'all got a nice offense, bro. If everybody could get, right.
Surprising week 1 game that I was surprised the Bills beat the Jets.
Oh, that was a good game too, bro.
It came down to the wire. Like that was a good job.
It was a real good job.
I mean, 16-point comeback. They was down.
Josh Allen and them boys came back.
Yeah, that boy nice, man.
He is.
He
nice.
need to stop running so much.
Yes.
He need to take it easy.
He gotta relax and pass.
He might
go
murk ball one day, but I mean, they got what it take out there. I mean, they got your young boy out there.
Yeah.
David Singletary.
Yeah, Devin Singletary.
Devin?
Yeah.
I said David, my fault. That's your man.
He gotta get a bucket. He got hurt though.
Got Frank Gore, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's wrong.
Got Frank Gore though. The timeless wonder, ageless wonder, whatever you want to call him.
That dude is a problem. I don't know. Every year.
Somehow he end up on somebody's team
that needs him, and he wound up.
He gonna get a bucket.
So it's crazy. I might try to get him in fantasy.
That's a fact.
Never knew.
That's a fact.
About for a couple weeks. But
what other games? The Vikings played a good game that week 1 too.
Yeah,
they cooked the Falcons.
That
did them
surprised
dirty.
me. But what did surprise me, like I said, it was going to happen. Dalvin Cook was going to have a good year.
Yeah, Dalvin snapping.
Yeah, man, I already called this stuff, man. I didn't know this was going to happen. But I mean, Dalvin Cook did his thing.
Dalvin Cook did his thing. Right?
Vikings defense did their thing, and they came out looking good. Man.
And Kirk only threw the ball 12 times. That's how you got to win if you the Vikings.
I mean, Falcons just surprised me though, because I thought, what's really surprising? Devontae Freeman, like, what happened to him, bro? Like,
he was hurt for a whole year.
I know, but he was a bull.
It might be over, bro. It might be Ito Smith back.
I'm about to say Ito Smith. I got him. I handcuffed him early too, but he looking way better than Bull. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. 8 rushes for 19 yards. Matt Ryan came out there what he did with the 2 interceptions, messed him up.
Right.
But Ito Smith had the 6 carries for 31 yards. Like, come on, man. How you had 2 more carries than that Bull? Get more yards than you.
Yeah, but in the it wasn't really a surprise. But Tennessee smacked on the Browns after everybody was hyping them up. What you think about that though?
That was out of pocket. I mean, I just feel like I said before the season, you was all hyping on them. I was saying, like, everybody hyping them up, they overrated. They overrated. Until you show me something, I know so. Until you show me something, you're overrated. It's not, I mean, how can you talk about something that we haven't seen? We don't know. Y'all got the players, now show me.
Right.
We seen that with the Eagles. Oh, we got the dream team and all that. What happened? Who beat? So, I mean, you gotta show me, bro. Like, seriously. So they play tonight. They play what they playing, like an hour. Yeah, they playing like an hour, 7 o'clock right now.
Hour and some change.
Yeah, like, I honestly didn't see that coming like that. But it wasn't super surprising because I'm like, all right, they hyping them dudes up.
Right. Y'all hyping them up, and we about to cook them real quick. Y'all forgot our defense nice.
Yeah,
We were saying that last week.
I didn't think Cleveland defense was going to get fried like
Right.
that. I had them in
They
one
were
of my
supposed to
leagues.
get a
Like,
little better.
Come on, bro.
Supposed to create some type of turnovers. You gotta do something. Marcus Mariota, not Tom Brady. That's all I'm trying to say.
That was goofy. I don't know, bro.
And of course, the Ravens cooked the Dolphins.
I
Ravens
mean,
did
my
the
man
Dolphins
Lamar,
dirty.
My man Lamar did what he supposed to do. I mean, like, I definitely didn't think he was going to have a perfect passer rate and come out throw 5 touchdowns. We didn't see that coming. Excuse me, but
You don't think so?
the
Well,
rookie,
not
rookie
that.
wide receiver coming out doing what he did. Come on, bro. We didn't see that coming. We knew.
But they both tough though. Like we was talking about Lamar before the season, and
Definitely.
Brown
but
is
they
tough.
have a debut, like, well, not a debut, but you know what I'm saying. To start the season off like that, though, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, we
Not
didn't expect that.
we didn't expect him to do it that flawlessly. But I mean, I expected him to have a good game. I probably would have said like 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them 4 is a rushing John. Like, you know, but he came out with 5 passing Johns. That's what's up. He said, I'm a passer.
Not too bad for a running back.
Right. For a wide receiver, running back, whatever y'all would have needed to play.
Cornerback. A running back. He said not too bad for a running back. Man.
That's facts.
But he did his thing, man. And, you know, of course, the Chiefs beat the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Expected that.
I
I expected that.
mean,
You know, you probably don't want to talk about that.
I don't. Chiefs versus Jaguars, you know, Reek got hurt.
Yeah.
That kind of killed a whole lot of fantasy teams around the nation.
Bad John. I'm so happy he drafted him right before me. 1 pick before me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It happens.
I appreciate it. But Sammy Watkins getting 3 touchdowns. I didn't expect that though, bro.
I didn't
'Cause
either.
I
I
felt
would have
like he
picked him
didn't
up.
fit in the offense. Like, I don't know. Like, it was
Maybe
weird.
he was still hurt.
Maybe.
Maybe
was
he
weird.
fresh now.
That definitely was weird. His whole little run with them. I'm like the first season. I'm like, what's going on? Like, they're
Right.
not using him. Like, I don't get it.
It's not looking right.
But he came out and did the damn thing. So
Cowboys beat the Giants. I mean, I don't really have too much to say about that. That's a
The
division
Giants-
game that we expected to go that way.
the Giants,
Right.
all they have is Saquon.
Yeah, that's facts.
They might as well just put Daniel Jones in
My
there.
young boy Gallup had a good game that game, though.
Yeah, definitely came home. Zeke
But,
had an R again. The Rams beat the
Rams.
Panthers.
Yeah.
That was a poop game.
It kind of was, but I want to give a shout out to the Rams just because my man Tone fuck with them.
Okay. I mean, I don't like the Rams.
I don't either, but I'ma still give him a shout
That's
out.
his squad.
Yeah,
I'll shout out his squad.
his squad, the Rams.
They ain't finna do shit. It's your squad, cuz.
You ain't got no rap.
That man will not be your squad, cuz. We got room over here on the Eagles bandwagon. Just come over here, cuz.
That's out of line.
Man, them bums.
Chargers and Colts. Chargers took that game by 6, 30-24.
Yeah.
That was a good joint. Keenan Allen went off in that game. Austin Eckler went off in that
I'm
game.
about to say, that boy nice, man.
Yeah, he nice.
Baldy.
T.Y. Hilton went off in that game.
Yeah.
Jacoby had a solid game too. Marlon Mack went off. That was a good game.
A surprising game though, like the Bengals and the Seahawks. I didn't think the Bengals was gonna stick in there with them like that, bro. Like that was a good game, bro. If you watched it, man, that joint
I
was a good
mean,
joint.
yeah, it was a
And I
good
didn't
joint.
expect that.
What you expected them to just fry him?
Yeah, I thought the Seahawks was gonna come out and do them dirty. I didn't think it was gonna end up like that. Definitely not like that though, bro. Like
Nah, I feel
20
you.
to 21.
20-21. That's a nail biter.
Yeah, like without AJ Green, like
Right.
John Ross coming out snapping. I definitely didn't expect that.
He been hooping. He due for a year.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be their third receiver
That's
a
what
long
I'm
time
saying.
ago.
I thought he was supposed to be their second receiver. Cause Tyler Boyd just came out of nowhere
Yeah,
last
but
year.
now you the slot. That's what you earned.
Yeah.
We moved you around because Tyler Boyd and AJ Green can play the slot too.
They got a nice offense, man. They just gotta get rid of Andy Dalton. Get them a quarterback. Get rid of Andy Dalton. You got a running back in Joe Mixon. Giovanni Bernard is a good backup. You got 3 wide receivers, man. Like, go out there.
Don't they got
So-
AJ
and they still
McCarron?
got Tyler. They got Tyler Croft, I think, and they still got Tyler.
Bro, don't they
Eifert.
got AJ McCarron?
No.
They
got
traded
rid of
him?
AJ McCarron. I
Oh,
think he was
man.
with the Bills or somebody. Like,
They should have kept him. He could replace Andy Dalton. I think he would have been
that was
nice.
the dumb. That was all. It was dumb when they did that. I forgot what they traded him for too.
Now he gonna be a career backup. He should have been a starter over there.
Could,
For real,
man.
for
I
real.
don't know though, but if I feel like, bro, if you meant to be a starter, like you gonna be a starter. Like if you that good, Somebody gonna give you the starting job. You know how many times
but if you go to the Bills, you probably signed him after you drafted Josh Allen type time, or traded for him after you drafted Josh Allen. You're not starting him ahead of Josh Allen if Josh Allen hooping. That's your quarterback of the future. That's what you drafted him for.
I mean, true.
Like, I'm not starting AJ McCarron over Josh Allen. That did. The Lions and the Cardinals tied.
Good game though. That was a good game. Yo, Kyler Murray came back in that second half, hooping, man.
Yeah, bro.
Third quarter, he went for the Lions was snapping.
Fourth quarter, I mean, he went crazy.
But you said, third, fourth quarter, bro. Like that, I didn't expect that. So now it's looking like he was worth that number one pick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He got an arm.
That boy be having zip on it, bro.
Real rat.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. It's like maybe it's their offensive line, cause it's like something ain't right. Like I watch them, and it's like why take for it to be the last, quarter or whatever for y'all to, actually play now. Like why
so
y'all can't?
Y'all had to get warmed up. Like,
yeah, like I don't get it. David Johnson, like I just don't like the offense really. I think Kyler Murray is just good. So it's a difference, but it's just I don't like
Kyler just tough like
yeah,
that offense is Kyler.
Like, but the offense just a little weird to me. They not using David Johnson right to me. I don't know. I don't get it, but I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll be
for a season together, Kyler Murray and his coach. So they'll be all right.
They gonna draft for that offense and for a defense to play that. Like they gonna be good. Of course, the Patriots whooped on the Steelers that week too.
Yeah, knew that was going. I did not like that, but
I didn't think it was gonna be 33-3, but I ain't have the Steelers scoring more than maybe 10, 13, something like that.
Yeah. Game of the week to me, Saints versus Texans.
That game was crazy.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
That's one of the wildest football games I ever watched.
Deshaun Watson deserved to win that joint. I wanted him to win it so bad, man.
Right.
He's over on that sideline praying, looking the other way, all that. I'm like, come on, don't let this boy hit this fucking 58-yarder. Like, the dude hits it. I'm like, wow. But I did have him on my fantasy team, so good luck for those 5 points. But,
that's facts.
That was game of the week. That game was stupid.
That's a nice 5 points at the end if you needed it, too.
Right.
That's how fucking Dev beat me.
That's hurting.
Yeah, I'm sick, bro. Yeah, I'm trashing our league.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it right.
We're going to get into that. But,
the Raiders beat the Broncos. Yeah. I think I called the Raiders beating the Broncos.
I didn't call that one. I didn't see that coming. But they came out on fire, bro. They came out with something to prove, bro. They didn't feel like, all right, we don't need you, AB. Got it. You feel me? So I feel like they proved the point.
I don't.
Proved the point a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not bad, But now we could get into the week 2 because it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
It's a whole lot going on. Like, damn, bro. Like, so many injuries, bro. It's going down.
There was so many injuries. The first week and the second week. It's a lot of key injuries, too. And then you got Melvin Gordon sitting out. That seemed like an injury.
I know,
because he just not out there.
It's just all, it's I don't know, bro. It's drawn, man, because it's like you just want to see these dudes. Like, all right, besides the fantasy and all of that, like, you just want to see these dudes. You want to see your favorite players, your favorite,
You just
on the field.
Yeah,
like
certain games you watch for, you'll be watching a certain game and not even looking for the player that everybody else looking for. Type time.
Yeah, so it's like, it's unfortunate, but.
Like, Pat Mahomes out here, but what Darwin Thompson do yet? He did anything yet? Like some shit like that. Certain players you just be like, damn, I fuck with Bull. He was flames in college.
Little rap. It's unfortunate, but
yeah, it was a lot of games. Carolina
Thursday night,
took that L.
Yeah, that was Cam. To me, everybody's saying Cam is hurt. I don't think Cam's hurt. I just don't think Cam got it really like that right now. He coming off that surgery, and he just don't have his rhythm. I don't think he's hurt. I just don't think he has rhythm. Like, he just don't have it right now. Everybody keep talking about he's injured. I don't think he's injured. Like, he just...
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know. It just... Because he make good passes, and then sometimes he
Sometimes it's just chout.
What you doing? What was that? He was wide open. And it's just like... I don't know. Maybe it's looking like wrestling, man. I don't think they playing that, man. Like,
I think
that dude is talented, man.
I think they need to get him some protection because he ain't got no fucking receivers that's going to get open every play. One of the receivers he can rely on to be open. He trying to use DJ Moore like it.
He need another big wide receiver, like Devin Funches, one of them dudes that can, get that release, man. Because them dudes, DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel, they smaller dudes, so
they both speedsters.
yeah, they get the release, but
DJ Moore can get buckets.
Yeah, he get that release, but they both tough though. Curtis Samuel,
I like Curtis Samuel,
but can't be missing him.
Yeah.
You know I know because I'm watching the game for Curtis Samuel. I got him in my spot. Like Cam missed that dude a couple times.
A couple touchdowns too.
Yeah, them dudes be in the red zone. Like, come on, Cam. Like you gotta capitalize.
You gotta deliver the ball, baby.
Yeah, you can't be taking field goals.
They need to get him an O-line though, bro.
They do. They been need to get him an O-line though.
I know y'all want him to be a pocket passer, but how the fuck I'm gonna be a pocket? How am I gonna be a pocket passer if I can't even trust to have a pocket?
Ain't no pocket.
Right.
Ain't no pocket.
I can't even trust the front five to give me a pocket. Like,
exactly, it's ridiculous. Like,
it's chop.
I don't know, man.
They gotta get Cam some help, but Cam missed a couple throws too, where he got a nice little.
It was definitely there for. They shot themselves in the foot like that game. Like, come on, bro.
He had a couple Jones where he wasn't pressured like that. Like he should have made that throw. Ball came and hit you late. He wasn't nowhere near you.
Too many opportunities, like too many missed opportunities. Like, come on.
Then we had San Fran and Cincinnati.
San Fran, Cincinnati.
San Fran fried Cincinnati.
Yeah, that was.
It got dark. That's what you thought the Seahawks was gonna do to him.
Yeah, exactly.
And
San
it got
Fran really
dark.
2-0 though. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. They running backs was getting off though. Every one of them dudes. Like
Every running back they got get off.
Come on, Mostert, Raheem Mostert, like, and then Jeff Wilson just got signed off the practice squad. I mean, he did play last year.
Yeah, he played last year for sure.
But he gets signed off the practice squad. He scores 2 touchdowns. Vultures 2 touchdowns from Matt Breida and Mostert, man. Specifically for me, Mostert.
Yeah, that's right.
But like, come on, bro. Like they was getting off, man. They running backs was doing whatever they wanted to do out there. I'm running the rack, I'm catching the rack. What's up? I got everything for you. So that was a bad jump. Bengals like y'all played that good game against Seattle last week and they came out stank it up. That was crazy. So I don't know, man. That Cowboys and Redskins game, that joint was alright. It was kind of corny in the first half though, but
it was super corny in the first half.
they got it together though. Dak looking like you think it might be a year or something? Like what Dak and y'all looking like y'all alright. I know you lost Michael Gallup and all of that, but y'all looking alright.
Do I think it's our year? I thought next year was our year, but I think we have the team that can get it done this year. I thought next year was, but you never know with the NFL. You think every year is your team year. Like when y'all like legitimately a good team, like you looking at your team and you like, damn, like we are not just a damn, we still gonna be competitive.
Right.
Like it's like a damn, we kind of got a lot of pieces, a lot of different places.
Y'all got
but we don't have nobody that's proven to win a championship, like you were saying earlier. So at the same time, like we just gotta do it. We gotta go out there and prove it.
I mean, I think y'all might.
I think we got a shot, but it's gonna be tough in the
win
NFC.
The division. Y'all might win the division.
It's gonna be tough in the NFC.
If Wentz played like he played last night, yeah, y'all gonna win.
Wentz is gonna be on and off through the first couple games, but I think he gonna get it right around like week 6, 7.
And I'm gonna kind of be fair. I kind of went on a rant last night about Wentz on Instagram, and I was saying how he's a bum and all of that, but I'm going to be fair. He did lose to Sean Jackson, Dallas Goedert, and he lost Alshon all at the same time. So I'm going to be a little fair. He did lose all of his weapons. So, but at the same time, I just feel like the great quarterbacks, man, you make it happen with whatever you got. And you still the same quarterback no matter whether you got the star players out there. You feel me? Like, I understand there's a difference, and you have to have talent in this league. I get it. There's talented players on the defensive end, so you have to be talented on the offensive side. But at the same time, come on, man. We seen people get it done with less talent than we got. Our whole thing was this whole offseason, everybody talking about, oh, y'all got depth, y'all one of the deepest teams. This was the time for them to show it, and I feel like
but he made the throw.
I mean, yeah, he made a lot of throws.
He made the throw.
But I'm just, come on, bro. But that first half, bro.
No, the first half was bad.
Come on, bro. The defense was holding it down. It was holding it down, and I knew eventually they was gonna start giving up points. I mean, of course, like they can't.
It was holding it down, but that's what you get a defense like that for.
Exactly, but you're supposed to reward your defense, man. Get them some points, man.
He tried. He not the one who dropped the pass.
You're supposed to do it though.
Bro, he not the one who
I
dropped the
get it.
pass.
Nelson Aguilar, that's one pass though.
I agree, but that's one pass.
We wouldn't even been in that situation. Think about it though, bro. All the drives that we've had, we wouldn't even been in that situation if we would just score.
Fault. You right.
Score the rock.
Somebody
the whole
just gotta
thing.
score.
Dougie P talking about the offseason. Oh yeah, we want to start fast. We want to start fast. We want to make sure we start fast. What's happening? These first 2 games, y'all coming out like, what's up?
Bro,
like,
I don't know. When you think about the NFL, I just think about I understand Carson didn't have a great first half,
right.
But that's like the same thing when a nigga don't have a good first 3 quarters in basketball, but he come out and win you the game in the 4th. Like Carson didn't have a good start, but he started hooping towards the end.
But the thing
and he made the throws.
But the thing is, he doesn't win. When does he win in the clutch? This is my point. He will get us there. It'll be close. He close. I'm right there. I was almost. But look, I almost won the game, but he don't win the game.
Right.
He name a drive where Carson Wentz drove down the field and won us the game.
Nick Foles?
I'm trying to think. We're not talking about the GOAT right now. I didn't say the GOAT. I said Carson Wentz. Name one time he drove down the field. I can't even. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm trying to think.
And let a game-winning drive? He gotta have some, bro. If
I
he
think
don't
he had
have
like 1, maybe 2. I gotta look it up because I don't even know.
I think you're getting crazy.
I might be getting crazy, but at the same time, I know Dak got more.
Oh yeah, but that's Dak.
Come on, man. I think he might have like 1, bro.
I mean,
I don't think he has. Bro, I don't think he has no comeback. Like, I don't believe in it. I don't know. I don't think the dude's gonna bring another championship to Philly. I'm just being honest. Brutally honest.
I feel you.
I mean, like, I'm not even being over exaggerating because it's 2 weeks. I'm just saying, the dude never has shown us. He just has potential. It's always every year potential. He has the potential to be. He has the talent. He has the potential. But it never shows up. Now, whether he's injured or not, I don't care about that. Because that's your fault, too.
Right.
Stop making them dumbass plays. Like, you don't need to run. You don't need to do what you're doing. Like, let go of the ball. Like, I don't know, man. Dude just going to have to win the Super Bowl for me to be on his side. Like, I mean, he's my quarterback, so I'm on his side. Let's not get it messed up.
I understand what you mean.
Time, yeah,
you don't. He just got to win for you.
He got to get my respect. Yeah,
right.
That's the only way he get my respect.
No, I feel it. But, of course, Kansas City beat Oakland, but I didn't expect them to beat Oakland all in 1 quarter. Like,
that was crazy. Like, he came out.
He just said, I'm about to get a bucket, and then I'm going to go take a rest.
For the rest of the game.
Right. I'm going to win this quarter, and the rest of the game, we just out here running simulation, please.
Bro, they literally put that joint on fast sim, like... Like that's crazy. Like how
niggas
you
start throwing all these screens and shit.
Bro, like just come on, 3rd down, touchdown, 3rd and 20, 3rd and 14, just throwing bombs down the field. Like, come on, bro. That boy is different. Man.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes is a different breed. He's
Andy Reid really the QB whisperer, man.
He is. Pat Mahomes a totally different breed, bro. Like I don't even know what else to say about that. Like he's the best quarterback I've seen since come out of college.
He might be the best quarterback I've seen, like do like crazy stuff since Vic.
Like
Vic was like ridiculous to me. Like I'm like, yo.
Lamar Jackson remind me more of Vic, bro. I seen this. Yo,
I'm just talking about wow factor. Like, wow.
Yo, I don't know,
what
bro.
What did he just do? What did he just do? Lamar do some crazy shit too. Like, don't get it messed up. And he's going to do some more crazy stuff. But at the same time,
talking about right now.
Yeah. He's going to do some more crazy stuff. But come on, bro. Like, that dude, come on. He's different.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but I think Lamar about to be right there not too long. He's not going to be as good just yet, but give him about 3-4 years. They're going to be at the top.
Better.
He could be.
I mean, we ain't going to act like Pat Mahomes been in the league for forever, man. He just been in
Pat Mahomes, I know Lamar got a rocket too, but so do Pat Mahomes, bro. It's a little different. That nigga could throw the ball anywhere off any angle. He threw it with his left hand. Like
he's special.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but at the same time, like I said, we don't know.
Lamar's special too.
We don't know, and Lamar is special too, so he could come out and stamp out too.
Yeah, I like Lamar, man.
And we got The Titans and the Colts.
Yeah.
Jacoby
That was a good
Brissett.
job.
He came out, did his thing. You feel me? Threw 3 touchdowns.
Jacoby showed y'all he a quarterback. Stop playing with him.
You feel
He
me?
get buckets too. We know Andrew Luck retired, but
They cool. They in good hands. You feel
right,
me?
he's still gonna probably take them to the playoffs. They're not Super Bowl contenders, I don't think, but we never know.
I mean, they do have a good coach.
They have a good coach. They got running backs. They got defense. They got receivers.
Come down to the
couple
receivers, though. I mean, Ty, it's just the other guy.
Ty, they got Funches too. Once he get back
He's
and
on
get
IR,
right,
though. He ain't coming back probably till like week 11.
that's a
So,
hurt
I mean,
piece.
That was a hurt piece. I feel like they was gonna definitely need him for those red zone trips.
They got
You feel me?
Ebron and Jack
True.
Doyle still, don't they?
They do have Ebron and Jack Doyle, so that'll
I mean,
work for him.
we'll
As long
see,
as he
yeah.
uses his tight ends, he'll be alright, man.
Yeah. He probably is gonna use his tight ends. They probably gonna eat.
Yeah.
For real.
Bills beat the Giants. That was crazy. I didn't expect that. Like they just came out.
You thought the
The
Giants
Giants-
was gonna beat the Bills?
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
I didn't think they was going to do that to him. I'm like, come on.
Oh, you ain't think they was gonna
Bills
spank them a
2-0.
little
I
bit?
ain't think that was gonna happen. They went to New York, said we got y'all. Take
They
it
said
easy,
they
New
said
York.
we the New York team.
You feel me? Like they ain't playing, but I ain't expect them to beat them 28-14. I thought it was at least gonna be a little closer.
It's a rivalry game. Josh Allen trying to be the best, be the best team in New York every year.
I guess
That's what he talking like.
It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because Sam Darnold is definitely tougher. But
Sam Darnold tougher than Josh Allen?
yeah, I think he's tougher. Just because Josh Allen run all over the place don't mean he better. Sam Darnold is a better quarterback. Than
I'm
him.
not
Yes.
even talking about that.
He's a running back. Josh Allen is a running back.
Josh Allen can make any throw.
He just got a cannon. He can't make any throw. He just
Wait
got a
until
cannon.
he get the accuracy right. It's
Exactly.
gonna get
He
dark.
don't got no accuracy. He
Okay.
just got a cannon.
A
That's
lot of
it.
people didn't have no accuracy their second year.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like that Sam Darnold does have accuracy.
Yeah, but he don't have the arm power. He don't have the athleticism.
What you mean?
Like,
he don't
he's
need
not-
all of that. All he
Okay.
need to know how to throw that rock, pinpoint.
Oh, you want the traditional
Accuracy.
quarterback?
Yeah,
Nah, I want the quarterback
back in
that's
that
gonna get a
pocket.
bucket.
pat, pat, pat. I don't even want the third pat. I just want to sit back in that pocket, pat, pat, let it out. That's all I need you to do. I don't need no special running back skill.
And Sam Darnold
I
is
don't
that
need
bold?
all of that because that's what happens. That's when injuries happen and all that. I don't know. I ain't see a lot of running quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Right?
I mean, I didn't either, but
No,
it's
alright then.
also way more running quarterbacks now than there ever was. Like at one time,
I mean, yeah, but
it's too many quarterbacks that can
the
scramble.
best running back, the best running quarterback in the league lost to the pocket pass last year.
Who's that?
You know who I'm talking about? Pat Mahomes. He did all that running, around, throwing all them crazy passes, did all of that. What happened in that AFC Championship? They lost. He did all of that for nothing. To take that L.
That was the Super Bowl, though.
Not going to the Super Bowl. That was the Super Bowl.
You tripping? That was a great game. That
was
wasn't
a-
on Pat. That was on the defense. Give me a stop.
I mean, it was.
Give me a stop. I scored every time. I need one stop all game. Y'all probably gave me one earlier in the game. I need one more. Because that game was high scoring and shit.
It was, though. It was a great game.
That was a good game, bro.
But still, he ain't go to the
come
Super
on.
Bowl. Another running quarterback
Come on, man.
didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Not happening.
But
cuz.
Pat Mahomes is going to end up winning the Super Bowl. He might win too.
I don't think Pat Mahomes will ever win the Super Bowl. I don't think Andy Reid gonna win the Super Bowl, bro.
I think Pat Mahomes is going to win the Super Bowl with Andy Reid.
I don't think he's gonna win the Super Bowl, bro.
All they need is a
They'll get there.
running back.
Yeah, that's crazy. They lost Kareem Hunt like that.
That's all they need.
I mean, they got LaShawn McCoy and Damian Williams. He looked
They got
shifty out there.
Sean McCoy. They got Damian Williams. They got Darwin Thompson. They got a lot of running backs. They didn't do that by
Cole
mistake.
Hardman. They know how to draft, bro.
They do. They didn't do that by mistake.
They know how to draft. Them dudes, like, cause they are fine without Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
That's basically he can rest and get ready for the playoffs.
They got
Let
so
these
many
young
pieces
boys
on
hoop.
their team,
Let these young boys hoop, man.
and they all eating, so they gonna be ready when he come back. He might not even start snapping when he first come back,
Yeah.
cause Pat gonna be used to feeding all them young boys, and they go ham too.
Yep.
One of them
It's
always
It's
open.
gonna be spooky, but I don't know. I still don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
I think they could get there.
We'll see. But Seahawks, Steelers, Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben
Big
done for
Ben
the
going
year,
down, man.
considering retirement.
That's crazy, bro.
It is.
Like, I think he gonna play his contract out. I saw reports that said he was gonna play his contract out, but honestly,
I think he should just retire.
I don't think he should. I think he got to put one more without AB and Le'Veon just to show us.
So he got to prove it.
Yeah. He got to show me some.
I agree.
You
but
talked all that heavy. You got to come out and prove it without them, because I mean, it looked like these first 2 weeks. I mean, he had a better. Well, no, he really didn't, because he didn't play the
he didn't have
game.
no
like,
good.
It was
he
a
didn't
bad,
have no good weeks.
He had a bad half. Like he had a bad. I don't know. You got to prove it to me. That's all I'm saying. He got to come back at least one more year and get to the playoffs or something. Do something.
Right. I feel
get
that.
one win or something in the playoffs. I don't know. Like, cause that it looking like it was Le'Veon and AB show.
Yeah. I mean,
he never won nothing, but I'm just saying.
I
think
he
definitely won it without him.
Yeah, he won it without him, but he had a crazy defense when he won that jump.
Yeah, definitely.
Both times he won that jump, they had a nice defense. Like,
defense
run game.
A lot.
He played good in the second joint. I don't think he had great stats in the first one. That was the one when the defense and the running back carried it.
Yeah.
But he still managed the
James
game
Harrison
to a Super Bowl.
Right.
That's still a W.
Still a bowl.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna say whether he should or not, but if it was me, I just lost well, it's his fault, so it's different. But if it was me, it wouldn't be my fault. So I just lost AB, Le'Veon, and I messed up my elbow.
And James Conner hurt.
Yeah, but he gonna be fine.
Supposedly he's okay.
Yeah, but my elbow hurt. Like, I'm done for the season. I might come back. I talk to y'all in the off season. Like, I don't know. I might come back.
Extension though, bro. You signed that extension. Come on, bro.
I might come back. I'll let y'all know early though. Let me go see how I like being home.
Yeah, and you got to see how the surgery gonna play out and all that too. Because I mean, that's the only throwing on him. Like that mean a lot. He said he couldn't feel his fingers, so who knows how that's gonna play out.
That's gonna be crazy.
We had the Texans and the Jaguars. That game was crazy defensively.
It was a great defensive
Jalen Ramsey done went at it with his coach. Now, big news just happened a couple hours ago.
Yeah,
he requested a trade.
Now he want to be traded. That's it. I mean, it's a bad jump for them. That's a good jump for whoever get Jalen Ramsey.
Eagles, get him. I don't care what y'all got to do. We missed out on Jadeveon Clowney. We gotta get him. Get him, Howie. I don't care what you gotta do. Get that man. Only thing is, he want to get paid next year. And that's the thing. We ain't got no money for all that.
Oh, 1 year rental.
I'm about to say, let's we give him like a 1 year, John.
Big ass contract. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's the big news. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw on the sideline, they said they was face to face and all that, him and his head coach, Doug Marrone or whatever. So who knows what's going on? He said he don't like how he being used. So
okay,
who knows how that's gonna play out? Well, I love to see him on a lot of teams. I love to see him on the Chiefs. I would love to see him on the Eagles, of course.
He goes so many places and they get a lot better. I would love to see
him on the Packers, which their defense is already snapping.
If they get him, it's over.
Chicago.
And they kind of got to make up for missing out on Khalil Mack in their division too.
Yeah, I don't know.
We gonna see.
If he gets traded, they say they don't got no plans on trading him. That's supposedly what's coming from up top. There's no plans on trading him. But if that man is disgruntled and he don't want to play for your team, you got to get him out of there. Right. I'm getting him out of here. If you want to play for me, you got to go. Right. But yeah, what else? What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro.
Patriots,
I know
Friday,
that I was about to say I didn't even want to talk about that.
Oh man, Drew Brees, man.
Oh yeah, Drew Brees got hurt. That's a bad jump. I'm kind of sick for that. 6 weeks. What did it say? 6 weeks.
6 weeks. I'm actually not.
Why
like,
not?
I'm sick for him because I don't like nobody to get injured. But you know the Saints, I think Teddy Two Glove gonna come out and do his thing, but they not the same powerhouse as they once would be, like with Drew Brees. Because just for the simple fact to me that when have you ever seen them really play good without Drew Brees?
Right.
Like they not really used to that. Like they ain't used to catching passes from Teddy Bridgewater. They not used to the offense being ran from by him. Like, and Drew Brees is definitely a different talent. Like we know what Teddy Bridgewater is. Like, not trying to play him or nothing, but devastating
like
injury
Teddy
and
nice,
all that,
but
he's not Drew Brees. Yeah. Like, we're not gonna do that.
He's not legendary.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there. But so it's just like
they got Taysom Hill too.
Just
gonna
because
mix it
of
up.
that alone, I don't think just with not having no experience with not having your starting quarterback.
Yeah,
it's going
I
to
agree.
derail him. Like, and I don't think I think they're gonna have a bad couple games till he's out. And them 6 games gonna matter, man.
Yeah,
them 6 games
gonna matter a lot because their division gonna be tight.
And the NFC is it's strong this year. It's a lot of strong teams.
One team making it out that division.
Yeah, so.
And that one team was going to be the Saints until Drew Brees got injured.
And now you gotta see how stuff gonna play out, man.
Tampa Bay.
I don't know about all that.
Carolina,
Bears won on
Falcons.
a field goal, which is hilarious.
That was a.
About time. I bet that. I know
Nah, it's not even that. It's. Did you see the play? Like, dude caught the ball. It was 1 second left, and then like it just was weird. It looked like he didn't have enough time to get a timeout. Like while I was watching it live,
right?
It looked like there's no way that you gave him that timeout. Like the way
think it was like
the replay was just too much, bro. Like at that point in the game, it's okay because of course you can look on the John and see, yo, it's 1 second left on. Like still, it shows 1 second when he gets down on the ground and gets touched, right?
Right.
But it looked like that 1 second was long as fuck, and then like as soon as he got Bull touched him on the ground, it went to 0. And they gave him the second.
Bro, that's just like the play in the what was
that's
that?
Like a lot of plays. They gotta chill with reviewing everything.
The Carolina Panthers, John, where they just let the ball sit there, and then the ball just came up and put it up. Like what's going on with these refs? Like, yo, cut it out. Do y'all know we can see y'all? Like, we can see y'all. Like, y'all not invisible. Like, yo, they be out there acting like they're invisible. Like we can't see them doing what they doing. Like, yo, you just moved that ball from right there to right there. I saw that.
Right.
Like in slow motion. Like, what? Then they zoom in on it, show you. The commentators talk about it.
The commentators wondering why you did it, too.
And nothing happens. Like, it's just, all right, that's what happened. They call what they want to call. Like, they had, a bunch of different calls this week that was just horrible, bro. Yeah, they calling stuff back, calling touchdowns back. I don't know what's going on, bro. But they need to cut it out, bro. They need to cut it out.
Give us back to interim officials.
Yeah, like, no. We don't need them. They was on turkey.
I'm getting crazy.
They
my
was
fault.
drawing. We don't need them at all.
We don't. But, yeah, Cleveland and the Jets play tonight, so we going to watch that. I think did we pretty much talk about, we ain't talk about Arizona and Baltimore. Kyler had another pretty good game, but.
Yeah, Baltimore just too much, bro.
Yeah.
Baltimore, they just stacked, bro. Like, they defense. And it was a good game,
Lamar
though.
Jackson had 120 rush yards.
Yeah. And then
he just get busy.
Yeah, the dude is a problem. But I don't know, man. If he stays healthy.
596, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 90.2 QB.
I had another second year QB be the MVP, man.
Facts.
I don't know. That dude is a problem. But you never know. Your man Baker might come out and prove us wrong tonight.
I think Baker gonna snap.
They gonna come out with a vengeance tonight. They got that.
Yeah, they got smacked. That's what they needed.
Bang.
That's the best thing that could have happened to him, bro.
Under that. Bang.
You gotta get punched around a little bit. Now get serious. Go practice like you want to win.
Yeah, man. Odell, cool it with the Richard Millies.
Yeah, he's getting crazy.
He could take it, his shit back. Dang.
Jarvis Landry gonna be out there hooping, and Njoku.
Yeah. They just
gotta get
good.
right.
They look
They
good.
left tackle gotta not get kicked out the game again.
Yeah.
The backup gotta not get injured again. Hopefully he's healthy. If not, he gotta get well.
Definitely think it's gonna be a different ball game tonight.
Yeah, we gonna see.
I feel like they're gonna be alright.
I feel like Nick Chubb gonna come out and try to go crazy.
He always do, man. I like dude, man.
I like Nick Chubb too.
I like dude. I'm gonna feel for him when Kareem Hunt come back though, because you gotta put Kareem Hunt in the game. You gotta let that man get some touches. So.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta let him get some Jones, but Chubb could get his Jones too. Like it ain't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna be kind of like the Austin Eckler and Melvin Gordon thing. I feel like
that's gonna be better than that.
It's gonna be better. It might be better depending on like how they use them, because it could be coached bad. Like,
they gotta use them right. That's facts.
It could be coached bad and they couldn't mess it up. So we don't know. We
gonna see though.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit coming up. So we gonna see, man. It's gonna be a long, eventful season. There's been a lot of injuries early.
Yeah,
I hope everybody get healthy soon, and I hope a bunch of people stop getting injured because it's getting bad out here.
I ain't got time.
Brees got hurt. Roethlisberger got hurt. Tyreek Hill got hurt. Yeah. A bunch of Eagles got hurt. Alshon, D-Jack, Dallas Goedert. Wentz had got hurt at one point, came back in.
Corey Clement got hurt.
Jason Peters had got hurt at one play and got back in. Tim Jernigan.
He out 6 weeks. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, come on, man. When is it going to stop?
Yeah, they got to relax. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It ain't a bunch of freak injuries. So y'all got to stop with the turf. Let the niggas play on grass or something.
Man, take it easy on your guy. Like,
right.
Damn, man. But
we
gonna get up out of here, man.
We gonna get up out of here. I mean, we could talk about the fantasy real quick. If you wanted to. I'm trash in our
I was about to
league.
say, I didn't think you wanted to talk about it, honestly.
I mean, I'm trash, but I could still possibly get the win tonight, but it's not likely. So,
I mean,
I'm about to fall
as long as
0-2.
Odell don't snap out, you'll be all right. But my team in one of our leagues is 2-0.
And,
you know,
the other John, what you 1-1?
I'm 1-1 in my league. I'm 1-1. Just got the win this week. Shout out to Steph for having that poop squad, man.
I'm 0-2 in both y'all. Well, I'm not 0-2 in neither one of them. I still have a chance in both of the Yahoo leagues tonight, but
it could be.
I could be 1-1. I could be 2-0, or I could be 0-2. Like, I mean, we gonna see. Well, I can't be 2-0 because I'm 0-1 in both, but I could be 1-1.
He's gonna be 0-2 in both. He poopy.
I might.
He trying to give people fantasy advice. Y'all need to just listen to me. Just listen to stuff.
I hear you, bro.
Don't even listen to
the
this
young
guy.
bulls I told y'all to draft is hooping. I ain't drafting enough of the young bulls.
True.
Christian Kirk, Michael Gallup got hurt.
Christian Kirk snapped out, bro. He had like 8 for like 116. Like I was like, what the
Yeah.
is going on right now? But yeah, we calling a lot of these players.
Lamar Jackson we called.
We call a lot of these players, bro.
We didn't call Derrick Henry though. I will say that. We both had him on our bus list. Yeah.
But I called Dalvin Cook. I called that. Yeah. I knew he was gonna snap out. Royce Freeman's starting to do a little better.
He
though.
is.
He getting in the.
He getting some touches. Rashad Penny getting some touches. There's a couple running backs that's coming up. I need to see who's gonna lead that Ravens backfield. I don't think it's gonna be Mark Ingram all season.
Yeah, he looked like he got injured too last game.
Yeah.
He came back in, but I don't know. I like Gus.
Right.
Gus
like
fast.
Gus
He's shifty, but I don't know. Justice Hill, he looked like he might be the one. I don't know. Yeah. We gotta see. They using him on the return game and all of that stuff. So you never know how he's gonna play up. They got a lot of different
young boys.
Yeah.
So we gonna see, man. But yeah, we about to get out of here. I'm Earl.
I'm Staff. It's episode 26.
Episode 26, man. And we gonna get out of here.